So just a little jaunt down to Super Sausage this morning. I was quite quiet there today. There was only about 20-30 bikes there today, so obviously the weather has affected people going out, and obviously it is Remembrance Sunday. I think a lot of people are going out to do the run, Ring of Red. So we shall be making our way home. I have 3 bacon and sausage rolls tucked into my side pannier for the missus and my neighbours. So while I'm sitting here waiting for this lopping to go, no eco warriors still not attached themselves to the tree, and obviously watching that red light. Bike is in neutral. Hey, I've remembered, when you pulled up, put the bike in neutral, hold it on the back wheel. Still got to sort that neutral light out. Gear position sensor on this is being a pig at the moment, which means it's got to have a new sensor, because every time you put the side stand down, even if it is in neutral, it cuts the bike out. It's come back on again. It works and then it doesn't work, so I've got to hook that out, give it a clean, and then find out why it's not working. And I am not spending £110 on a gear position sensor if not required. So we're going to get it out, give it a go this week, and see if we can sort that out. And the only thing is obviously hooking that gear position sensor, right? You've got 2 little springs and 2 little ball bearings behind it. I did chat to the guys at Kawasaki. He said, yeah, gear position sensor's 110 quid. Nod. Alright, he said, but don't lose the spring and the ball bearing. Why is that? Because if you want a set of them, they're £27. What, for a little spring and a ball bearing? You can probably find a spring that's equivalent to it out of a big ball pen. But we shall have a look at that this week. Otherwise the bike is running fine. And happy days for me. If you remember the bike crunch that I had back in April, the insurance company have sent an interim payment. Oh God, it's only taken you 6 months to sort it out, and it's not my solicitor's fault. It's the fact that Hastings Insurance, yes, their guy that hit me was sponsored by Hastings Insurance, and only been in the country 6 months, passed his test 3 months after he come into the country, and it was only his second drive when he slammed me up the arse. And obviously the injuries, I've still got minor back pain. It's going, it's slowly going, doing a lot of workouts to obviously keep my back moving. I can get over a sports bike now, but do I want to go back to the Ninja? No thanks. I am a lot more comfortable on this. But they only part paid me for my injuries, and it was a pittance of what they've given me. But they have refused to pay for my week off of work that I had with a bad back, and they've refused to pay for any of my equipment. I was like, well, my helmet went down, it got a nice big scratch in the back of it. Once the helmet goes down, you should never use... No, we're not paying for it. Thank you, Hastings Insurance. So I actually phoned up Hastings and said, oh, can you give me a bike quote? Yes, certainly. And I used my Ninja as the demo. Oh yeah, we can insure you for this, which was about £50 more than what I'm paying with Bikesure. Thank you very much to the guys from Bikesure with all the advice, and obviously McCams, who do accident solicitors. We've got a very, very good rep that comes in from McCams, and gave me a load of advice, told me what to do, and then I spoke to Hastings and obviously said to them, okay guys, if I do have an accident and I go down and I smack my helmet, do I carry on using it? No. It would automatically be replaced under our insurance policy. Okay. What about if I was having Kevlar jeans on and I ripped the arse out of them? Oh yeah, anything that gets damaged, we would replace it. Alright. So do you want to check the registration of that bike against your guy that hit me then? Why is that? And I told them, and they went all through it, and I went, so why aren't you paying out? We can't comment. So Hastings Insurance, pre-warning, there is a video coming. What is the best bike insurance? And I'm going to have a little rant about Hastings Insurance. Absolutely useless. So it has now gone to court, and the paltry sum was about 1,200 quid. That includes my week off of work and my replacement of my helmet, jacket, jeans, and obviously my headset that was inside my LS2 got ripped. All the cables got ripped out when my helmet went down, so it obviously got a built-in centre headset. I want a new centre out of it. So it's about 1,300 quid, and it's now gone to court. And I said to him, I said, why don't you just pay the damn money? No, we're going to court, we don't think we should pay it. Okay, fine, carry on, you crack on. So it's now going to end up costing them about 2.5, 3 grand, because once the solicitor banks his fees on, the court fees, and obviously all the expenses from my solicitors, it's going to cost them more. Are they fussed? No. Who ends up paying it? The bleeding taxpayer and all you guys that pay insurance. Just for the simple fact is they can't be asked to pay out for a claim when I've got full video, we've got all the photos of all the accident, all my bruising, and they're just being arsey about it. So would I buy Hastings Insurance? No. Rant over. But we shall see, and we will get a result. But obviously my interim payment is going to be paying for this. I've got to pay the final instalment on this, and then the bike is mine. Then obviously Phil from Eclipse has been letting me ride it. I paid me deposit, but obviously I was waiting for the rest of the money to come through to buy it, and we were looking at selling the Ninja, but obviously the Ninja is in at the moment, and that is being all prepped up and serviced and ready for the summer season, so I can get her out and sold. She is going to be immaculate when she comes around to being sold, because the boys are really working hard on that. Polished all my frame up for me, done all my fairings. Not that it needed anything. The only thing we picked up, there was a little bit of rust on the rear brake switch, and he's cleaned that up, rubbed it all down, and put a little bit of paint on it for me. Didn't need to do that. A little bit of ACF 50 would have done the job, but he's done a really good job on that, so thank you very much. And obviously once I pay for this, then I can get the paintwork done on my panniers, my mirrors, top box, and my intake vents, all being done in Kawasaki green, just to make it mine. But as I say, I absolutely love this GTR. Probably one of the best bikes that I've owned, and I have owned about 12-15 bikes. I just love how this bike performs, how it just chugs like a freight train, and how I can just open it up and it just goes, just gets me where I need to go a little bit quicker. But obviously if you open it up too much, it does run away with you. This thing is an absolute behemoth if you do decide to be a bit active with that right hand. But I absolutely love it. But as a touring machine, the GTR does absolutely everything. I did want the ZZR originally, but you can put panniers on a ZZR. Doesn't make it look the part. The GTR just does everything I want it to do. And obviously it's all going to be stickered up once we pay for it. As I say, thanks to all the guys from Eclipse Motorcycles, and it just shows the trust I've got in our bike team. And I've owned this now, God, it's got to be about 6 months, and it just shows you the level of quality that our guys put into doing a used bike. Really do pull every stop out, not just for me but for every customer. And obviously we had a customer in yesterday, and nothing to do with bikes. She was in on a car MOT, failed on a couple of things, and brought it back for the retest, and one of the failures was that she had a stoplight out. Our guy went out to retest it. Your stoplight's out, love. Oh no, he's just fixed it literally yesterday. Well, it's failed the MOT. He's not logged on yet, but he's just got to check it, and it's failed the MOT again. Oh, what have I got to do? Well, go and get a stoplight. And we were absolutely manic yesterday. We were 24/7. And my tester is like, give me 5 minutes, love. I'll go out, put a bulb in it, get it retested. She had such a smile on her face when she left last night. Oh God, I really needed it for Sunday because obviously I've got shopping, I've got the school run on Monday. Not a problem, it's taking 5 minutes, don't worry about it. Just leave us a review. Which is what she did. And then half an hour later she turned up with some bits of chocolate. She didn't need to do that, but it just shows you the level of quality and care that we chuck into our customers. And then you get those that come in on the cheapest MOT possible. You give them a quote and they go, oh, how much? I fix myself. Trying to do a foreign accent. Alright, go and fix it yourself, then come back for the retest when you got it done. And then they go on Google, oh, I wouldn't go to this garage, they charge too much money. Well, that is what garage prices are. It's going to be cheaper if you fix it yourself or buy the parts yourself. But you always get those whingy people. And I'm not going to have a dig at foreigners, because it's the English that do it as well. Go and do the cheapest fix possible, come back, and then when the tester fails the car again, it's, well, you're going to need a fresh MOT now, mate. Why? I fixed it myself. Yeah, well, you've not done it correctly. As in a car that came in a couple of weeks ago, put the brake pads in the wrong way round. Not got them in correctly, mate. Where's your clip that goes at the back? Oh, didn't think I needed that. Well, you're going to spit your brake pads out again. We get all sorts. But rant over this morning anyway. A couple of quick Motovloggers I want to give a shout out to before I drop this bacon roll off. And that is my mate Simon GTR 1400. He's got a great one up, Bell Ends of the Week. Go and check that one out. He has as many bell ends as I have out in their cars. So that is a good video to go and watch. Jim Diesel's got his Finally Friday. Hells on Two Wheels has just done another one. Doesn't she sound good when she opened her up? I'm still below 70. I tend not to push this thing, but when you do open it up, she does sound good. Sounds as good as a ZX. And obviously Salty and Sprinkles, Big Smitty riding, Exeter Rider, Ponkster, MT Belly, Paul Keating, Paul M, all of those guys that all come in my room and chat. There's loads and loads of Motovloggers. Big shout out to my mate down in London, Premises 187. Keep it shiny side up, mate. He's had his fair share of idiots this week as well. But as I say, all of those guys are in the description down below. Go and check out some of those bike channels. See how those boys are doing. If you enjoyed the video, and it's a bit of a long one today, bit of a ranting and a rave, but it's good to be out on the bike. Leave your comments down below. Next video in the line, hello birdie. Next video in line, hit that notifications bell. That will tell you when the next video is coming up. But as I make my way to home, to the mansion house, he wishes. Whatever you're doing this weekend, be well, ride safe, and from RB on the Remembrance Sunday, if you are ex-services, once again guys, thank you, and thanks to everybody for your service. It is much appreciated. Everybody's heading down to the church now, which I shall be doing in about less than an hour. Get the bike back down to the garage and then obviously head across to the church there for the Sunday morning service, and then across there for a quick drink. So till the next time guys, be well, ride safe, and from RB it's a big goodbye from me.